Alright, this is kind of an off-topic video for me. I have been wanting to upgrade from my RTX 2060 Supers because I got two of them, but I wanted to upgrade to like at least the 3060 Ti's, but preferably the 3080s. Now I'm kind of waiting for the 3080 Ti's to come out because I want to see what price they're going to be. Because my understanding is they're going to be 20 gigabytes versus the uh, 3080s non TIs, which are only 10 gigabytes. Now, I assume the GPU in every other respect will pretty much be the same. But here's the problem you run into whenever you're looking for anything that's RTX or even GPU related in general, but primarily RTX 3000 series. And even the 2000 series is just out of stock also. But I mean, here's Newegg. I I prefer shopping at Newegg, but if you look at their RTX cards, every one of them out of stock. This is something I have been seriously considering this water cooled version, just because it's small, and then just go, you know, build my water cooled system. But you know, they're all out of stock. It doesn't matter which one you look at. Go to page two. Out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. They're all out of stock. Now, there's a lot of people claiming to understand why things are out of stock, and I think a lot of people are correct. I think for the most part, it's really supply and demand that's been exacerbated by the fact that the amount of good quality silicon that's needed for these 7 nanometer uh, GPUs and the GDR6 memory is in low supply simply because everything's moving to a smaller um, architecture. So everything's out of stock. You go to Amazon, they try to trick you to get you to click on them because they don't show the prices here, which normally they would. But if you was to right click on it, it still doesn't show you the price. You have to click here, and then what's the price here? $900, which is higher than what the MSRP is. It's significantly higher. It's like 30% higher. Same way you go to any random one, like go here. Well, if my right click works, right click on that to open that up. Again, it doesn't show the price. You have to click see all buying options, and they're hiding the price so that you can't at a glance see how absurd the price is. Shame on you, Amazon, for doing that. Look, $1,349. If you spend $1,349, it's your money. You can spend your money however you want. But in my opinion, if you spend that kind of money, you are a moron. Or at least you're frivolous with your money. You go to eBay. That's the Founders Edition. $1,425. Again, $1,300 for the Founders Edition. $1,400. $1,350. And these are almost exclusively people who use bots to buy up what little stock does show up, and then they sell them on eBay trying to make 100% profit or even 120% profit. Shame on y'all for doing this. If you have patience and you want one of these 3000 series NVIDIA GPUs, save your money and just wait for them to come back in stock. Don't go to Amazon since they are price gouging. Don't go to eBay since it's full of scalpers and idiots. Now, don't misunderstand me. By all means, go to Newegg if you want. But you will not find as good of a deal on Newegg, even when they come back in stock because a lot of the prices are still going to be inflated. But if you go to Best Buy, I mean, these are the prices, which is why they will remain out of stock for several more months, probably. I mean, look, you got your RTX 3060 Ti, $400. That right there is a bargain. In terms of gaming, I don't really know the performance for these GPUs and as far as gaming because I'm not a gamer. But when it comes to using it in Blender, which is what I use it for, obviously, this right here is each card is going to be pretty much as fast as two RTX 2060 Supers in terms of cycles rendering or using optics for rendering, which is basically just cycles. Then you got your 3080, $700. You know, that's what I would do if I was y'all. Do not spend these crazy prices. Don't spend the money for these outrageously overpriced cards. Save your money and wait. Just be patient and wait. Excuse me. And then let these people who bought all these cards and are trying to sell them to make a profit, let them try to offload those cards at some later time. Don't help them be price gougers. Don't incentivize their scalping. And just wait and be patient and wait for one of these cards at Best Buy to be in stock. Every once in a while, you can come here and find them in stock, but it's a hit and miss thing. But anyway, I guess that's it. Later, people.